The lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Elite and the Mutants. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next.
Welcome to Game 1, Brooklyn versus Las Vegas. Gargoyles versus the Xclusive.
Brady Singer, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you know, Matt, pitching coaches say, hey, you have to throw the ball in the zone. You have to throw strikes. Well, this guy did it in his last one. The only problem is he found a lot of barrels.
This is the team that we traded Brady Singer to, and we look at that. We'll face them in the first game. Maybe Brady Singer's looking for some revenge.
Fernando Tatis Jr. is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Lewis is there, and he has it for the first out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1 out, nobody on. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Garcia looks up. And that baby's gone. A solo home run there for Shohei Ohtani. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
Stepping in now, Cedric Mullins. And he puts it on the ground to second. And there are 2 away now. 2 down, no one on base. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
This is why we traded you, Brady.
Solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Didn't see you in our future plans, man. Giving up all these home runs.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's low, ball 4.
Oh, it's 42 Jackie Robinson Day.
He gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Into the box, Jared Walsh, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Something's clearly out of sorts with his delivery right now. Just walked the guy, and that pitch wasn't even within sniffing distance of the zone. Really fighting himself right now.
Hard hit ball to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. On to the bottom of the first. Las Vegas is out in front here, 1-0. Number 42 will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can only win your first big league game once, and in his last start, he did just that. I'm sure that ball is put away someplace very special. Nothing more he'd like to do than get win number 2
off to a good
here
start,
in this
man. Let's keep it up, man. I want Rookie of the Year.
Product Bradley Zimmer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, Bradley Zimmer.
Now the pitch. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
High in the air into shallow left center. Tatis is calling for it. 1 down. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Here's Jed Lowry now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Popped him up. Guerrero has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. In now is Anthony Rendon, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now here's the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
Here it comes on 0-2.
Let's get him with the slider.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Two out, nobody on. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Sliced hard on the ground, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitching yet. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Come on.
In now, Austin Meadows, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here's a chopper right side of the infield. Scooped up, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. Thursday night. Now it'll be Henry Davis.
Leading off for Las Vegas, the catcher, Henry Davis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Davis, just 21 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
You have to
Come on,
find a
David.
way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Hit out towards second, right to him. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
Batting 7.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
The batter will be Spencer Torkelson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. One pitch
wow,
is a
swing at
sinker
that.
swung on and missed 1-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
2-1
man.
to count. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a swing and
bad
a miss.
swing.
He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to the right. Ah, way to get dirty. He gathers the throw.
Hey,
In
Brandon
time.
Lowe.
3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brandon Lau. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
4 home runs. Watch out for that.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases.
Yes.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real
Batting
quality
6.
swing, but hey,
The
he
center
muscled
fielder.
it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Into the box, Kyle Lewis, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
AL Rookie of the Year right here.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Fouled away. The 0-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Throw to first is in time for the first down.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Avisail Garcia comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The count now at 2-1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Woo. Oh.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning.
Batting
He was definitely pitching
the
for it with
shortstop,
a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
So now to the plate, Castro, as he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly, throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go now to the top. Digging in will be
Marcelo Mayer.
Leading off for the Elite, the right fielder.
So let's get you a hit,
Number
man.
42.
Now here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. 1 away here to begin the third.
Get out those pop-ups. We need line drives.
Now batting.
And with that, we
The
give you a look
shortstop,
at what's happening in the
Fernando.
NL East
We got
race.
Brooklyn 8-4,
Junior.
Marvel 7-5, Harlem 6-6, Atlanta 5-7, Florida 4-8.
Back to the top of the order now, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch of the AB on its way. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-0 now. Swing and a high drive.
Oh, no doubt.
Get up, baby, get up, baby, get up. Oh, yeah.
That's
Home
going to the
run.
city.
Solo shot to right center. Number 11 for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Everybody pays tickets to come see Tatis. MVP.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani, as he'll take a look at his sinker here, too low for ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. On the run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And
Woo!
he will make the play out
That was
there.
close.
And there are 2 away now.
Now batting. Number
Next,
See,
it'll
I
be
see you, Ohtani.
Cedric Mullins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Oh,
Reined
no
in.
way. No way.
And the
There we
throw
go.
is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base
Hit that
safely.
Now
These are the type of plays that really separate the elite defenders from the rest. I understand it's a tough play, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it, and it made all the difference. He had to be perfect with the speed getting down the line.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen. Listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say, hey, he's gone a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Jared Walsh will
Jared
stand
Walsh
in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Easy take there on the sinker, well off
So
the
show your
outside.
potential in this trade that we just made. Come on now.
In the dirt here, runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Two and 2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Swing and
Oh no, I want that one.
Get up, baby, get up. Oh yeah, home run.
There we go, Jared Walsh. We needed that power in the lineup, man.
3-run home run down the line and right. 4th home run here in the early going as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Here we go. We're silencing the crowd,
At the
man.
plate now, Henry Davis. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike
It's
1.
bad for Brady
He's
Singer,
0 for
man.
1
Just
after
traded him.
grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Now we're torching
That's
him on the
over, but
scoreboard.
low, it's a ball and a strike.
Having a bad week.
Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not
Now
sure
batting,
why. He's
the
given
first
up 5 hits in this
Spencer
inning alone, and it doesn't look
Torkelson.
like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
At the plate, Spencer Torkelson. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball 2.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the hits just keep on a-coming against this arm.
Yeah, Matt, and I'm not sure how much
Now
longer they can
the
leave him
second
out there.
baseman,
Not only is he hurting the
Jazz.
team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
Your
Tyler
attention,
Anderson
please.
is going to come on to
Now
pitch here, and in just the 3rd
Tyler
inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat
Anderson.
some innings.
Go, Jazz.
Standing in now, Jazz Chisholm. And that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bounce to first. Lowry's got it. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground. 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies.
Leading for the
So
Mutants,
here is number
The
42,
catcher,
and his
number
guys have
42.
quite a hill to climb, down 5-zip here in the early going. And he gets ahead 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter,
To the plate
The
now is the designated hitter. Bradley Zimmer flew out in his only at-bat so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes.
Man, Jack Leiter's
It
our
opens up
ace,
the
man.
off-speed pitches later in the game.
I don't care about any other
0-2,
pitcher that we
here it
have, bro.
comes.
Glad we have Zach Jack Leiter.
And he fouls this one off.
Hope he
Bases
goes
are
off
empty,
in the
one man
playoffs.
out. Fouled off. That misses, 1-2.
Got to think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Bradley Zimmer. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2. He's able to
Great
find a
hit.
knockout there.
Great hit, Bradley Zimmer.
In now, Jed Lowry batting left-handed.
Seems like
here
it
as
takes
he
a lot
takes
of
a look
teams
at
to
strike one.
a lot of time to
Lowry
get used to
has
it,
had
man.
his trouble in these matchups, facing
Sometimes they just have
right-handed
it from the
pitching.
second
That
and third
is, he
game.
shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws.
Got to keep being aggressive.
0-2. Here it
series.
is.
Includes
Hey,
pitching.
usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. And standing in the rookie outfielder, Mayer.
The right fielder.
First
Number
pitch
42.
on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
There we go. Ah, that could have been the first hit.
For the first out.
Damn.
It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either.
That almost went
because
over
he
his
can take
head.
you out of the yard.
And there's out number 2.
Designated hitter. Joe
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Garcia able to track it down for the 3rd out. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up Anthony Rendon.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Austin Meadows comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And it's 1-2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Popped him
There
up.
we go.
And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out.
Now back, second base.
So next to hit is Brandon Lau. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Strike taken up in the zone.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And it's fouled away.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys. The count now at 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Into the corner, slicing foul. The 1-1.
So Cedric. That was right. That was the pitch.
Swing, and he pops him up. Rendon into foul territory, and that's going to land foul. The 2-2 one more time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Rounded softly down the line toward first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Oh, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. Well, he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. No one on with one down, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground, fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Up next, Jared Walsh. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Way too high, man.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
The center fielder,
Kyle Lewis is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up,
let's go, get him out. Let's go, Tati.
To West.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Outstanding range on display that time. And here's the data from ShowTrack. I didn't think he was going to get to that one, but he did. And then to complete the play, he made a fantastic throw right on the money. That batter's got to feel like he got robbed on that ball. So here is Avisail Garcia. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field.
Not good enough.
Ball that's carrying.
Not good enough.
On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter.
All right.
Next, it'll be
Not a perfect
Castro,
game,
grounded out
not
in
a
his
no-hitter,
last at-bat.
but it's a shutout. Let's go. Come on.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
This one's down to third. Reined in. A throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Henry Davis. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit high and deep out to left.
Is that his first career home run? Let's go.
And that baby's gone. And good for him.
Go.
Henry Davis has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this.
Come on, give him some love, man. Give him some love. Yes, sir. Good job, Brooke.
Into the box, Spencer Torkelson. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball. Down and away.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. He'll throw down to first. 1 away.
Now
at the plate is Jazz Chisholm. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. One is a cutter that misses 2-1.
So let's get a hit.
And he turns on one, sending it high and
better.
Deep to
That's
right.
even better.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That was a great job of
Almost
driving
got that home
ball.
run.
Extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
To the plate now, Mayer. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Come on.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Rookie struggles.
He's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Fernando Tatis Jr. is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
3-0 now. Shohei Ohtani would be next. And that one yanked just foul.
You know,
Two
pitch
out
right
here and a
there.
runner at second. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it
Now
sure
batting,
looked like a strike to me.
hitter,
Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk,
Oh,
but
don't do a
he's got to put it
replay,
behind
because
him
it
now.
was a strike.
So now to the plate, Shohei Ohtani. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Bottom of the 6th coming up. The Elite are out in front 6-0. At the plate now is number 42. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
No problem here, 1 away. Striding forward now is the DH. Bradley Zimmer singled in his last at-bat. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Tatis backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So next to bat will be Jet Lowry. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he's really found a groove on the mound. It's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the. So now into the box is Cedric Mullins. Flew out last time up.
The Elite, the center fielder, number 42.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Let's start warming up pitchers.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Chasing after it is Lewis. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Now batting.
Digging in next, Jared Walsh. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. The 1-1 home. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Trying to go earlier.
Big lead there at second, so I wasn't surprised when he took off, but that lead didn't pay off as he still gets caught trying to swipe third.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman,
And that's in there for a strike.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by them.
Strike taken, good bender on the outside there.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
Come on.
And 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Austin Meadows is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now back.
Next to hit, Brendan Lau out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball on both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been.
Got him
Yes,
looking,
sir.
and that'll do it. The inning is
Yes,
over.
sir.
Now to the plate, Henry Davis.
Leading off for Las Vegas.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Henry Davis.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
To short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next to stand in is Spencer Torkelson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Jazz Chisholm. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Meadows is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. So the next to bat will be Mayer, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now a ball line.
Let's go. First hit. There you go.
And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Mayer has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations.
It looks steel bar.
He's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Torkelson on second. Mayer on at first with 2 down. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Michael Kopech is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading off for Brooklyn, the center field.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. And that's out number 1. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Matty D, what a nice performance in this one. 7 shutout innings. Watching for the dugout now. Hard to believe that he could pitch any better than he did through the first 7 innings.
A ball and a strike now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Go, let's breathe through these
That was
innings.
some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Sharp ground ball to third. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next to dig in, Castro. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on the way. The 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is all set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in is the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter.
He's set and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Swung on but fouled off to the left.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Cedric Mullins is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
So let's focus.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit back toward the mound. Reined in. And that's the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He flew out in his last AB. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing across here. Now to bat, number 42. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. At the plate, Jed Lowry, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly. There's one on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as
that's
this
the way to
ball
end the
is
game.
over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to
Great
head home,
win on
get
Jackie
those
Robinson
computers,
Day.
and get those taxes
Shut
out
out
before midnight.
Kopech and
6-0
Leiter
shutout to
lighting it
finish
up.
off tonight's game. The Elite
Great
jumped
game.
out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 42 earns the win, his second. Brady Singer couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Tú sabes que aquí es real, me vengo a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal, no existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar, saludo a la federal.